everyone, welcome to Children's Art Museum of India. Today we are going to paint gouache roses, and for that you are going to need the mentioned materials. Also include a painting palette or a plate, whichever you prefer. Start by painting a circle shape with your choice of paint. Now while using the paints you can go for reds, pinks, yellows, whites or even greens. Remember that the greens will be for the leaves. If you skip to add the leaves, you can use that green or blue shade also to create beautiful roses. Now here I'll gradually start to mix little bit of white into the rose shade which I took from my paint, and let's see how this goes. And I'm using a size number 10 brush. You can also opt for a bigger brush or smaller brush according to the size of paper that you are using. For the rose petals, start building from the tightly curled center. Use smaller brush or you can use a bigger brush if you have good control over it. Observe the petal direction and how they are going to overlap. Pay close attention to how the petals curve, twist and overlap each other. Use proper brush strokes. That means you should be like this, pointing your paintbrush on the paper. Press it down by using the belly of the paintbrush to get the thick side of the petal, which is the middle part, and then while you are reaching the end of the particular petal shape, you transfer it to the tip of the paintbrush again. You can also practice this on a rough paper before starting to paint. After we are done with our first rose, let's block in with the second color. You can choose again your choice of colors. I always try to use bright and vibrant colors because we are going to use white with them. So here you can see I'm going to start painting the petals in the orange circle, but I realized that the circle is still wet, so I went on and blocked another circle. Coming back to this, the circle is fully dried now. Also in gouache paints, the colors reactivate themselves very quickly, so try to use not a lot of water while you are painting the petals, or it will disrupt the shape of the petals which we want to make. After you have painted the white petals on top of your pink, orange, red or yellow colored flower, you can also go again with the darker color. Like suppose our circle is pink, then I will use my white to create baby pink colored petals. Then I can use the rose or the dark pink color again to give a little bit shadow onto the petals. When you are starting to paint the leaves, you can mix your greens, create a range of green tones for the leaves and stems, considering adding touches of yellow, blue or even red to create more natural looking greens. Here I just use the normal green with yellow green and lemon yellow. We have to work in layers with gouache. Gouache is best applied in thin opaque layers. Avoid thick pasty applications. Don't be afraid to mix colors. Experiment with mixing different hues to achieve specific color, and you can see the difference in your painting. These tips were helpful and you enjoyed painting gouache roses with me as much as I enjoyed creating this tutorial for you. See you soon!